derivative problems. So first of all we have problem y is equals to 8 over x raised to power 5 negative 8 over x raised to power 4 plus 6 over x plus under root 7. Simply we rewrite by using this rule 1 over x m is equals to x negative m. When this x moves in the numerator, simply its power become negative. And here we differentiate on both sides of the equation, and here we get dy over dx, and this x shift in the front and our new exponent becomes negative 6. When we subtract negative 1 from negative 5 we get negative 6, and this negative 5 multiplied with the 8 and we get negative 40, and this negative 4 multiplied with the negative 8 it becomes positive 32, and our new exponent becomes negative 5 when we subtract negative 1 from negative 4, and this negative 1 multiplied with the negative 6, and here we get 6, and again its powers become negative 2 exponent. When we subtract negative 1 from negative 1 it becomes negative 2, and the derivative of a constant is 0, so here is 0 and simply we just skip it. And then we rewrite again by these x term, and we move it in the denominator, and it powers become positive again. Then we have this question. This is very simple. Again we differentiate on both sides and we subtract negative 1 from each exponents, and this powers comes in the front, and we get negative 1 over 2 x raised to power negative 3 over 2 plus 21 x raised to power negative 5 over 2. Then again this constant term comes in the front. When we take the derivative, this constant term comes in the front negative 2, and we take the derivative of only variable terms, and this is basically third root basically equals to x raised to power 1 over 3, and this power becomes negative when we move it in the numerator, and when we take derivative the new exponent becomes negative 4 over 3 when we subtract negative 1 from negative 1 over 3, and this negative 1 over 3 multiplied with this negative 2, and here we get negative negative positive 2 over 3, and again this x moves in the denominator, again power become positive. Then we have this question. First of all we simplify this, then it is easy to solve it. We simplify it by dividing the under root x to the both x raised to power 3 and 4x, and by this power when moves in the numerator it subtract from this 3, and we get 5 over 3 here and 1 over 2 here, and we then differentiate on both sides and take the derivative of each term, and this 5 over 2 comes in the front, and our new exponent when we subtract negative 1 from 5 over 2 we get 3 over 2, and this 1 over 2 when multiplied with the 4, the 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, and we get here 2. Okay, then we subtract 1 over 2 negative 1 from 1 over 2 and we get negative 1 over 2. Then this is a little bit more confusing, as we have power 3 to the whole equation x square negative 1. Here we use new rule which is generalized power rule, which state that if y is equals to fx raised to power n, then simply this power comes in the front, and this function raised to power n negative 1 we subtract 1 from this power, and we take the derivative of this function fx, not the power. We ignore the power by taking derivative. For example, by solving this question, we take the power in the front, and then we get x square negative 1 when raised to power 2 when we subtract 3 negative 1, we get 2, and by taking the derivative of this x square negative 1 we get 2x. When we take derivative of x square, 2 comes in the front, x, 2 negative 1 new exponent is x, and the derivative of a constant number is 0. And then we simplify it. We take we apply the formula a square negative b square, a negative b whole square, and we get this, and by multiplying we get 6x raised to power 5 plus negative 12x cube plus 6x. Okay, then we have a statement type question. Which of the following describe the derivative function f(x) of a cubic third degree function? So how we can describe the derivative of a cubic function or third degree function? First of all, let fx, we can take a suppose equation having an third degree function. We take the third degree function, and it is basically a cubic or third degree function where a, b and c, d are constant and a is not equals to 0. We take the derivative of fx, which is okay, we differentiate on both sides of this function, and here we get 3ax square plus 2bx plus c, and derivative of constant term is 0. So here we notice that it becomes the second degree function. So the derivative of a third degree or cubic function is the second degree function or a quadratic function. Then again we have a derivative, and in the denominator, if we have something in the denominator, we can move in the numerator and the power becomes negative. This constant terms comes in the front, and the exponent multiplied with the constant term, and the we can simply subtract negative 1 from the exponent, and we get this answer.